You don't need to know the future. You need to know God who does. Here is my unpopular opinion. Most people spend their lives trying to predict the future. What's going to happen? Will I succeed? Will things ever get better? But the book of Daniel teaches something completely different. God really gives us all the answers about tomorrow. Instead, He invites us to trust the one who already knows tomorrow. And that's a much stronger foundation than certainty. Conviction is more valuable than comfort. Daniel 1. Daniel was taken captive into Babylon. Everything around him changed. New culture, new language, new pressure. Yet one sentence stands out. Daniel resolved not to defile himself. He made his decision before the temptation arrived. That's the difference. Many people wait until they're under pressure to decide what they believe. Daniel decided beforehand. My friends, strong faith is built before the test, not during it. God can promote you without you compromising. Daniel 2-6. Daniel interpreted dreams. His friends refused to bow. Daniel survived the lion's den. Notice the pattern. None of them compromised to gain influence, yet God kept elevating them. Our culture often says, you have to play the game to get ahead. Daniel says, stay faithful and let God open the doors. Promotion from God lasts longer than promotion earned through compromise. My friends, never trade your character for a temporary opportunity. God is still in control of every kingdom. Daniel 7-12. Daniel receives incredible vision about kingdoms rising and falling. Empires looked unstoppable, yet every one of them had an expiration date. Only God's kingdom remained forever. That's truth still matters today. Governments change, markets change, leaders change, but God's authority never changes. When the world feels uncertain, remember who's still on the throne. My friend, history isn't out of control. It's still in God's hand. The fool rejects God, but the wise trust Him. Psalms 53-56. Psalms 53 says, the fool says in his heart, there is no God. Then David gives us another picture in Psalms 56. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Notice the difference. The fool trusts himself. The believer takes fear to God. Fear isn't the problem. Where you take your fear is. God even says He keeps track of every tear. Nothing you face is unnoticed by Him. Faith doesn't deny fear, my friends. It decides who to trust with it. So here's the real unpopular opinion. Daniel never knew exactly how everything would unfold. David didn't always know when his struggles will end. But both knew the same truth. God is faithful. You don't need to control tomorrow because God already holds it. The greatest peace comes not from knowing the future, but from knowing the God who rules over it. My friend, stop chasing certainty. Start trusting the God who already knows the end from the beginning. That's my unpopular opinion.